it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only per.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
All right. I am back by popular demand. Now, I must give you a heads up. They are working on the internet service in my area, and I hope I don't have no interruptions. I walked on foot down the alley. I said, hey, man, look here. I ain't gonna have no problems out of y'all, right? In the next 2 hours or what? You know, so, I mean, whatever y'all doing, man, can y'all speed it up? You know, hey, you know me, I don't care, right? Hey, he said, hey, we be through in about 10 or 15 minutes. You know, so just letting you know. All right, so if I pop out or whatever, all right, don't worry. I can continue this tomorrow. All right, but anyway, we here right now. Everything going good. So I'm going to keep on pushing. All right, I'm your pusher, man. All right. Let's see you all in the building, all right? Oh, happy Thursday, y'all. Y'all made it one more day. Y'all made it. All right. Yes, sir. RP is up in here, New Jersey. Stand up, baby. What's going on with you, New Jersey? All right. All things. What's going on, all things? You good? All right. Man, I'm glad you're good. All right. We got my brother from a good mother. All right. That's my guy, Slick Rick. All right. He a good brother, too. All right. What's going on, Slick Rick? Man, they call him Seattle Rick, baby. All right. Bring back the Sonics. All right. We got my man, Flawless Mentality is up in here. Good brother also. Great brother. Doing great things. All right. Oh, yes, sir. I like that, Dr. Mark. All right. Family is, man, that's most important, man. Family. And I know my family put up with a lot of shit from me. Man, oh, you just don't know. Then that last time, Dad wasn't there that last time. You know, Dad said, you know what? Damn that. Let him go to jail. I'm looking. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait, he here. He'll be here. Wait. Officer, wait. He taught my ass a lesson. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. But, you know, I won't give up anything in the world for my parents. I would never would. Money, nothing. All right. So they was there for me, and I'm gonna be there for them. All right. Now we got my man, my Grace. We got a WIZE Sports betting. It's up in here. What's going on, Angie WIZE? All right, or sports betting. All right. Yes, sir. Man, oh man, bet on Indiana. Cause man, oh man. Yes, sir. She had that one right, man. Yes, sir. And great video on it. Great video. Big Block, what's going on, man? All right, salute to you, brother. All right, Tay, what's going on, man? All right, you good? All right, we got Jab, Queen. Oh, what's going on, Jab, Queen? Wow, pop that stick, baby. The stick queen. Double jab. All right, yes, sir. All right. Yes, ma'am. All right, salute all. Doing my workout, so not going to be in the chat, but I'm listening, and good afternoon to everyone. All right. Work it out. All right, yes, sir. All right, Terrell Jackson, what's going on, TJ? It's in the building. We got Josh Sanders in the building. We got Anton Ziegler in the building. Philly in the building. What's going on, Philadelphia? What's going on, the Super Bowl champions, baby? What's happening? Home on none other than Jermall, the Boots Ennis, baby. All right, salute to you, man. Good to see you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got? Things is up in here. What's going on, all things? All right, that's my guy right there. He always showing up All right, and showing out. All right, there go my guy, Night Rider. What's going on, Night Rider? All right, good to see you, brother. All right, good to see you, man. Oh, Louisiana's finest, baby. That's what I call them, the Louisiana's finest. All right, yes, sir. Who else we got up in the building right now? All right. And okay, XR, I got forgot. Yes, sir. My man, Cool Boy Steph, baby. Cool Boy Steph, man, he bounced back, baby, after that monster loss. You know, I mean, and think about it. You know, just 1 minute. Let me say this. You know, when you go over to Japan and abroad, your odds are against you anyway. Cool Boy Steph probably had jack lag, cause you fighting it like the next day. You know, you're not going over there for a pleasure trip. So you going over there, you gotta be just about ready. You know, so I say run that shit back again and run it back over here. Now, I've been saying that, and man, you know, I don't like to blow my own horn. But who bring that shit back, run it back, cause I think he can beat him. I think he can beat him with the movement. You know, you see how Monster's a sucker for a left hook, a check left hook. All right. But anyway, we'll keep going. We keep going. All right. All right. And don't forget, Angie Wise does do more than just boxing. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. Okay. She do the NBA and she do football and, of course, basketball. All right. NBA. Okay. Now, we got Charles Thomas is up in here. What's going on, Chuck? You good, man? Yeah, you good? All right, yes, sir. Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas in Japan. Yep, see what I mean? See what I mean? You know, you can't blame no woman for Mike Tyson losing. Hell no. Von Green here, man, what's going on with you, brother? All right, you good, man? All right. Okay, who else we get in here? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it jumped on me. Hold on. Okay. Che is up in here. Bond Green here. Okay, I got everybody. All right, yes, sir. All right. Oh, we got my man. Oh, Sucker RS. Watch out. What's up, Sucker, baby? All right, yes, sir. Man. Brian B. Falcon, baby, and that. Oh. App. Oh. Oh, secure bell out, baby. What's going on with you, brother? All right. What's going on with you? All right. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. All right. All right. Let's get on to it, baby. Let's get on to it. Let's get in it. All right. Yes, sir. No more sleepwalking. All right. Now, you talking about me? Y'all know I fall asleep on y'all answers in a minute. Okay. But anyway, all right, let's get on to it, man. Welcome to KQKC, Boston Network. All right. And I will be your host for the next 2 hours. Okay. And we got a lot to talk about. Okay. First, you know, I want to start off with Tio Fino Lopez, the no good racist, always saying something smart. Well, this time, he had to pay the price for it. And therefore, Canelo Alvarez, Team Canelo, they kicked him to the damn curb. They kicked him to the curb. They told him, don't come around here no more. We don't want you in our camp no more. Now, first it was Ryan. Now it's T.O. now. And he tried to be a smart ass because he's trying to save face because he believes that, oh, I'm a boxer. I'm not a flat-footed fighter like they teach over there at Canelo Alvarez gym. Well, don't get salty, dude, because you brought it on yourself. You try to elevate your career by putting attention on you, but you're putting the wrong attention on you. You know, who want to be known as a racist? Especially in this day and age. Who want to be known as a racist and you want to fight him? Now, watch how he don't get any fights. Now, I did say a long time ago that, man, T.O., he can fight. Oh, T.O., he can fight. Man, I said that. But you know what? He still can fight. But now he blew it. He blew it now. He could have got great fights. He could have got plenty of fights. He could have got big fights. But nobody wants to deal with that bitch ass shit. And he knows what he's doing. Now I can see he's a baby, learning how to crawl, then pull up, and then know how to walk, and then run. No, that's not T.O. Crucial content, baby. Get back game, baby. Yes, sir. Long live Mother Do. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. T.O., if he keeps up this attitude, if he keep on being smart, somebody gonna put that nose, that big ass, whatever that is, banana, they're gonna put it through his damn face. And I'm not joking either. Because some people is not too keen about the words he's saying. And they want to take action. People right now want to take action. Now, Terrence Crawford, he approached him, and I get it. You know, you don't want to mess up your career, your freedom, by beating his ass with bare knuckles. So, you know, you made a fool out of him because he's scared of you. Because deep down inside, that's what it's all about. Because y'all remember when he said that, hey, if ESPN is top ranked, want the blacks, they can have them. Well, you don't have to tell them that. They got them. You don't have to tell them that. They got them. Don't get mad. Just get on the bandwagon, all right? Showcase your talent. Now, let's keep moving on. All right? Now, my man, Sucker, RS, what's going on? Watch out now. He said, Gio, doing too much. Team Canelo didn't want nothing with him. Yeah. You know, they don't. Listen, one thing about Canelo Alvarez, he might be quiet. He might be scared of David Benavidez. He might be this and that. But one thing about it is, he might be a racist himself. But he doesn't want that stigma on his team. Him and Eddie Reynoso, they grew up together. They like brothers. You know, so they don't want that. You know, who want that? I don't want that. I don't want a bad stigma on me. You know, especially a racist. You know, so, I mean, it is what it is. And my man Anton, man, he said, man, he'd never get another fight in life. Yeah, and he thought the shit was funny. You know, then you trying to get mad because they got rid of your racist ass. So keep on letting your daddy film you with that big ass nose hitting that damn bag, that punching bag. You see the nose on him? Damn, I bet he can sniff up some damn Peru. God damn it, man. Well, anyway, the bread man. Yeah, we gotta talk about the bread man. He double talking on the side of his neck. I don't know which neck he want to talk to, but he's double talking. He's tripping. See, I don't like people when they pretty much, you know, one way, on one instance, then on the other side, you're a different way. You know, be the same on both sides. You know, if you rock with this guy, okay, you rock with him. But when you get around this guy, you don't rock with him. Okay, wait a minute. I'm confused. When you just hanging out with him, and now you telling me, oh man, I don't fuck with him. Man, I don't fuck with him. Yes, you do. You just was with him the other day. Well, the bread man, he had a problem, right? And I think his problem is he don't know how to talk to reporters. Because Now, reporters, that's a bad look for him trying to bring in that BS in Boston. Yeah, of course it is something. Yeah, T.O., he's trying to bring it in, and I don't know what he's trying to get something started or whatever against the white fighters and the black fighters, but it ain't gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. Now, the red man basically said Ryan Garcia. Now, before when Ryan popped, the bread man say, man, look, we got to get him the benefit of the doubt. I think with my experience, now this is the bread man now, and he believes that Ryan, pretty much didn't know about Austrian and whatever. This was back then. And now, after that fight over in Times Square, you know what? That fight won't never stop talking. That fight still keep going on. I'm going to show you something, and we're going to talk about it some more, about Bill Haney and Devin Haney. It won't stop. Was it that bad? Did everybody do that damn bad? Yeah. What I'm talking about. Yeah. And so now they are all talking about it. Well, now, the bread man said that, listen, Ryan, if he wasn't taking any supplements or Austrian or what y'all PED, whatever y'all want to call it, then that was his night to show it. That was the night to show him, show Rolly, that he won and beat Devin on skills. Then that's it. But he didn't do that. He blew it. So, in other words, I'm confident to say that he was on Austrian. Well, we knew he was on it. That ain't the point. The point is, did he take it voluntarily or was it forced on him? So now, Bread Man kind of changed his tune now after the performance Ryan gave, as he got knocked down and got gunshot. Now, like I said, I would say, listen, I'm still good. What's up, Oakland LD? My guy, what's going on, O? You good, man? All right, good to see you, man, on this glorious Thursday, baby. All right, man, it's 70-something degrees here in Chicago. Man, oh, man, what a heat wave. Ooh, wait. But anyway, still in all, listen, and I like Edwards. He's a good dude. He's laid back. He kind of reminds me of Derrick James. They laid back and they know they boxing. They ain't loud and boasting, so I like them. But you got to stick to your guns. This was wrong with boxing now. This was wrong with these content creators now. They don't want to stick to they stance. They don't want to stick to what they believe in. Like I said, I don't believe in weight jumping. I don't believe in jumping up weight classes. I don't believe in that shit. When Jermall did it, I said, man, ain't this a bitch? He going for a bag. And I still say that. And that's what Chance Crawford's doing, going for a bag. Now, KQ, you know what I do. I'm going to give you the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on, baby. All right? Now, Crawford and Canelo. Turkey has done it again. That fight is canceled. To further notice. Yes, to further notice. Until they can decide on where they have it at. Huh? Low down, guys, what's going on? KQKC, what it do? Red Man forgot Haney didn't have power. Ryan does. Yes, but what he's saying, low down, what he was saying was this, that what did Red Man say? See, what he's saying is that Ryan, he beat the hell out of Haney, but everybody said he was on the Austrian. Now everybody say he off for it because he looked kind of thin or whatever, he was losing weight and went up weight class, whatever. Anyway, but then you can't say, well, Ryan, I don't think he was on that voluntarily. Yes, he did pass all his tests during training and all that. He was with it. He was with it, baby. Don't come on now. He was with it. But then, after that debacle on that Friday night in Times Square, he said, okay, well, that was his time to show us that he wasn't on it, that he won on pure talent. Well, okay, that's what he said. But then he went on and say, well, that goes to show you that he was lying. Come on, Brad. You can't do that, dude. Anything could have happened with his performance. And I can tell you, I know what did happen. He got hit by Rolly Romero and knocked his goddamn tongue back, and he was gun shy for the rest of the fight. I don't think it had nothing to do with no Austrian. It's called goddamn scared. That's what it was. Ask Devin. He know all about it. He know all about it. You know? Yeah. So Ryan, now, of course, Ryan did lose weight. And of course, Bill Haney had to point that out. You know, but still in all, you know, you can't change your mind like that. You know, I mean, you can. I mean, people do it every day, but, you know, come on, make it make sense, though. Say, yeah, you know, he was dominant in that fight against Devin, but he's not facing Devin. He's facing Rolly. See, Rolly Romero, as someone just stated, he fought Pitbull Cruz. And Pitbull Cruz's head is hard as a rock. And you'll break your hand trying to hit him on the head or whatever. But Pitbull Cruz is a pressure fighter. Now, Rolly tried to be a pressure fighter too against Gervonta Davis, but these are two different fighters. Gervonta Davis is an all-around fighter. Pitbull Cruz is just come forward and swing better. That's what he does. Then he caught Rolly. Ooh, he caught him. And Rolly went down like a box of blocks. But one thing Rolly did, and I got to respect that shit. He did what Adrian Broner couldn't do. He did what Devin Haney couldn't do. He brushed that shit off. Get off of me. And went right back in there and went back in there in the pocket and went in there and engaged. That's what he did. He didn't get on the back foot. He didn't run for his life. No. He went in there and went in there and said, okay, you know, I got knocked out once. Okay, if I get knocked out twice, who give a fuck? Right? Because Rolly, now, I know I'll call him legal retarded and shit. Maybe that's what it might be. I don't know. But one thing about it is he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared. He gambled. He went for broke. And he knocked Ryan on his ass. And then he went on a tour for the whole goddamn week. A press tour. So one thing I can say about that. Now, yes, Pitbull Cruz knocked his ass through the ropes. Yes, he did. But he took that shit off and came on back. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. So hey, I took my hat off to Rolly, baby. And he came back on this press tour talking nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. I said it, and I think a couple other content creators said it. That, hey, this is Rolly week, baby. This is Rolly week. Whoa, Rolly. If nobody can do it, Rolly can. Yeah. Man, he was talking that shit. But he was being honest, you know. And like Dr. Mark always say, Austrian isn't a PED. And all these fans who don't have a clue what they talking about need to stay in their lane and shut the F up. All right? About this Austrian narrative, especially when they never mention snack. Of course. Exactly, Dr. Mark. You know, I mean, there ain't nobody want to talk about Victor Conte. Oh, no. But everybody running over there to snatch. You know why? Because everybody looking for power. Everybody wants power. Why they want power? Why they want power? Because they know knockout sells. That's why. They see what Gervonta Davis doing. They seeing what Canelo used to do. And they want that. They want some of that. Huh? Y'all seen the Hulk before? Y'all seen the Hulk movie before? Y'all remember that old policeman? You know, he got, messed up and everything. Then they gave him that serum and shit. He wanted some more, didn't he? He wanted some more, right? Could have made him big and strong, right? Yeah. Come on now. Why you think everybody rolling over there to Victor Conte? He got the right solution, baby. Okay, here. Let me show you how I did Shane Mosley. All right, here, yeah. Put it right there in the stomach and put the other on the other side. Just save a little bit and then make it work faster. That was in the documentary. I didn't make that up. There you go. And one thing about it, Shane Mosley, he came out against Bill Haney. He said, hey, look in, that wasn't our plan. That was Bill plan. See, Shane Mosley, he'll tell something. All right? I just want to, hey, look, I just want to say this. Don't do shit with Shane Mosley. He will snitch on your ass in a minute. All right? Because he snitched on everybody. He snitched on Victor Conte, Bill Haney. He'll snitch on your ass. So, I'm just, just a fair warning. That's all. Just a fair warning. Man, come on. Yeah, that's right, sucker. Watch out. Yeah. See, that's the thing about it. And this ain't the first time this happened. Yes, he was the trainer for Devin Haney. Only in the gym. Bill got to be under the lights. So he put Shane to hold the towels while he get in there and repeat what Shane was saying in practice. Come on now. Man. And then same thing happened to Ronnie Shields. You had Miss Schofield in the ring and an award-winning trainer who worked with Mike Tyson, Holyfield, you name it. Adonis Stevenson, you name it. Mike Tyson, you name it. He holding the towel. I said, Ronnie, man, I would have walked off. He said, man, NKQ, man, look, I'm getting paid. I said, hey, well, okay, that's enough for me. You see? But see, Schofield, Mama Schofield, he want to be seen under the bright lights. Yeah. Everybody want to be a fan. Everybody want to be famous. Man, you say, Floyd don't look so crazy. He offered Ryan $200,000 if he can beat Rolling. Yeah, well, did he take that bet? Did he take it? I don't know, man. All right. Little side note. Yeah, AK. Everybody want to be big. Everybody want to be big. Sorry, y'all, for that. All right. Everybody want to be big. Everybody wants to be a big shot. Everybody want to knock out everybody. You can't knock out everybody. And then again, what happens when you get off that shit? Or try to come off of it? You look weak, you frail. And we ain't going to talk about the side effects. If you ain't got power, you just ain't got power. You got to find another way. Now, what I hear, Shakur Stevenson, he getting hand therapy now. But the hand therapy is illegal. The New York State Athletic Commission say that's illegal, what he's doing. And the same guy that's doing it, guess what? He worked for Balco. Man, oh man, boxing is something else, baby. Man, oh man, boxing is something else. But it don't matter. It don't matter. You can rub your hands all you want to. You can massage it. Hell, you can hold turkey hand and lock fingers together, if you know what I mean. Right? But it ain't going to help you to punch. That massage ain't going to give you power. All right? It might can let you maybe write your name. Because his hands is tore up from the floor up. I got battle wounds all over my hands. But his hands are just brittle. Brittle. And massaging, that shit ain't gonna help. Deontay Wilder, he had rods in his hands. He had rods in his hands. And he bent them rods. They had to go in there and replace it again. Because he was a big puncher. He's a big guy. But Shakur never was a big puncher. Nobody can't tell me. Well, yes, they can, but he ain't have a knockout in a long time. In a long time. What's going on, Flex? What's going on, baby? Man, I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you, brother. He must be getting injections or something in his hands if it's illegal. Yes, like Floyd did. Now, quiet as it kept, that was illegal what Floyd did. You can't put injections in your hands like that. You can't. Cortisone shots, all that shit. What's going on, Flex? Man, all PEDs, your performance is different. Mentally, you have doubt, okay? And physically, you can't perform like you want to. Ben had 3 fights after popping dirty, and his 3rd fight with Eubanks, he waxed back. Yep. That do kind of make sense if you look at the guys that was on PEDs and came back, after their suspension or whatever, and look how they look. Ryan was in impeccable shape. Ryan wasn't out of shape. Ryan was in great shape. Ryan mind say, should I or shouldn't I? That's what it was. I mean, let's be honest. That's what it was. So, what's going on, Quick? Clark Bay TV, I see you, man. What's going on with you? You good? So, but yeah. So, I mean, it's always, and I noticed this. Now I notice this because back then, the fighters, they didn't do all that. This is a different day and age. Fighters back then, heavyweights, whatever, they had power. Have you ever seen Sweet Pea Whitaker get injections in his hands and all that shit? No. He used what he had. Whatever he had, he made good with it. But now these guys, they wanna hit harder, and they can't hit. They can't knock nobody out. They just there. And they know, because they're getting bigger, they know they're moving up weight classes. That's what it is. Now, I'm going to show you something. And shout out to Boston Ego. All right? That's my guy. Okay? Boston Ego, he pretty much on the same page I am, basically. And Bill Haney, I think we stupid. He think we don't know the difference in the sweet science and the rockin' sockin' robot. This crazy ass old man who really think he's still a pimp in his mind. He's trying to spin that damn Devin Haney debacle. I mean, he really trying to spin it. And then the ones that be interviewing him, the reason why he give y'all compliments is because he wants you to agree with him. You can't write none of this shit. Ain't nothing you can say to me or anybody else that say what Devin was doing was a sweet science. Let me show you. Man, and this really made my ass scratch. It did. Because I saw that and I said, what? Man, Bruce Gas in the building. Man, I see you. What's going on, Bruce? You good, man? Man, I need for y'all to check this out. All right? And shout out to my man, Boxing Ego. All right? Man. Here we go. Now, listen at this, y'all. This is the most idiotic, dumb shit I ever heard.
Started late in the game. He got caught. He started late. He had he has no real in-depth.
Elwani.
Okay.
And before I go any further, I'm going to have you guys listen to it because I know what I'm saying is true, but you got to feel me. And I want you to hear it yourself. Roll the clip.
Conor Ben started late in the game. He got caught. He started late. He has no real in-depth toolbox. When you saw Conor Ben and Chris Eubank, no respect, no disrespect to him, but you saw two fighters that started late in the game. So you're not going to see dimensions to their game. So if you get two fighters that kind of know how to fight, you're in for a good fight. When you get a fighter with dimensions and a warehouse full of, an arsenal full of tools like Devin, boy, now you're going to see the science of boxing. It's called the sweet science. It's not rock 'em, sock 'em up.
I get that.
But to last in the sport and not come in last, you're going to have to know that. You're going to have to know the science. You're going to have to study it. And one thing about Devin is like I'm saying is we keep continuing to see different things at him. Oh, it was a hell of a team in Robert Garcia and the Golden Boy and Jose Ramirez and all that. But what they studied for Devin, no different than Papachenko when he studied for Devin. And on that night, we showed him something different, Ariel. You got to point that out.
100%.
And to shut out a great coach and Robert Garcia, a two-time champion, a unified champion in Ramirez, to shut those guys out and not give them an answer back to anything we're doing in that squared circle is nothing but the sweet science. And they don't want to give credit for that. So guess what? Go back to the put on the dunce hat and go sit back there in the class and let me and Ariel chop this real game up.
I appreciate it and totally understand. The whole point is to hit and not get hit. I get that. But there is a balance between entertainment and that, right?
Well, depending on what you're looking at or not looking at. What they want to mislead you into believing that it's a place to run and hide. But when you're covering the sport and you're on top of it the way we are, you let them know, man, it ain't no way to place to run. And even in the octagon, who you cover that sport so beautifully, it's somewhere in which that they turn their back in a way that in boxing you can't. You have to stay in front of the man. So the art is to be in front of the man, being able to hit him and not get hit.
Man, come on. You can't write this shit. You can't write this, y'all. You can't write this shit. You try to spin this shit like Devin did something great. All right? This is crazy. This is so crazy. And who the MMA guy, the name of the video is MMA Hour, whatever. He covered MMA, Now, yeah, you're not gonna sit there and tell me what Devin did was the sweet science. No. Ain't nobody gonna, I don't give a shit if you're Muhammad Ali. You're not gonna tell me that. That dude was scared. That dude was petrified. And Bill, cut that shit off your hair. You really look stupid. But you trying to spin it. Why you just didn't go away? Why you just didn't leave it like it is? Why you keep on trying to make Devin something he's not? That's why he's in the position he's in now. He's still in that same position. Now it's not coming from the LWC. It's not coming from Blue Blood. It's not coming from Champ. It's coming from your damn daddy. Man, I mean, this is, you know, it's just mind-boggling to me that they really think he did something. I don't understand. What I'm missing? Huh? What am I missing? AK said Bill is Devin's dad, so I expect that. But yeah, Devin was scared of the yeah, of course, you his dad. So the best thing you do is shut the fuck up. The best thing you can do for your son is keep him out of the limelight. Keep him out of the shadow. All right? That's the best thing you should do. I mean, this is getting weird now. This is really getting weird now. What's up, Shakira? Bell, baby, what's going on? All the way from across the pond. Oh, and that. But ow. Chad. Yes, sir. All right. Is it Facts OG? Yes, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You know, I mean, this some crazy shit, man. This some weird shit. You know, and Bill, he gotta come on and, you know, and just leave shit alone. Let well do. You know, I mean, it's dying down at first, but now everybody, you know, see, that's what I say. You keep on talking about it. You keep on harping on it. You keep on trying to change the channel. You keep on trying to change the station. Now listen, just let it be. And just pray that it goes away. Just pray that it fade out and ride out in the goddamn sunset. Man, I mean, you know, and I'm not the only one. Everybody eating his ass up out for this. I think Jab Queen said she did a video on it. Because this dude is weird. I'm sorry. He is categorically weird. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I knew he was weird a long time ago. You know, and now I get it. Loving your son, you know, it's you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't try to cover up for him when he have done wrong. Now, if my son took someone's life or something like that, hey, look, I love you, son. I'm going to do whatever I can to help you and make it easier. But you're going to have to pay the price. Because you got to be and take accountability for what you done. That's what you got to do. You got to be accountable. But he's not making Devin accountable. He thinks what Devin is doing is A-OK. Oh, baby, we teaching them something. We teaching them the sweet science. We teaching them how to run. We teaching them how to run for your life. And he thinks that's good. No, it's not good, y'all. What is it? Do y'all understand me? Why they can't understand? Why? What is wrong? I tell you what's wrong. Oakland LD. If Oakland LD interview Bill Haney, will Oakland LD let Bill Haney get away with everything he just said? I don't think he will. I don't think he will. See, did y'all listen to the interview? Did y'all listen to the accolades? The accolades. You know, the accolades that he was giving the man. Oh, man, he covered MMA, the most beautiful sport it is out there. And you did a fine job. See, that's getting him on his side. That's drawing him in. You know, that make him feel good. So you won't ask the hard questions. You see what I'm saying? So it make openings say, okay, well, I ain't gonna go in on him like that. You know, I'm gonna ask him something else and this and that. Hell no. Opening probably, man, look here, Bill. Cut the shit. Okay, listen here. All right, we're gonna start right there, Bill. Cut the shit. All right, matter of fact, we're gonna start this shit over. Who told Devin to run? So, you know, he'd probably say something like that. Oh, they're gonna open it right there. I thought he would go. All right, okay. I thought he would go, man. Yeah, but yeah. You know, so yeah, there you go, Terrell. He's a master manipulator. Only if you let him be. Only if you let him be. What's going on? The standing eight count. You know, and just like Brian Norman, a senior, the one just ducked again. He the same way, but he tried to curse and like he throwing some fear in somebody. You ain't throwing no fear in nobody. I curse just as loud as your ass can curse. All right, I go loud as you can. You know, it just amazes me. You know, when I saw that, I said, "Oh hell no! I gotta say something about that today." You know, and yeah, one here to quit it. He's a manipulator, a master, amateur manipulator. That's what he is, no doubt about it. You know, Mr. Acoustic, and that app. Oh, app. Oh, I appreciate you, Mr. Acoustic. All right. He said, but keep cooking these widows, OJ. Oh, man, you know I'm going to do that. You know I'm going to do that. And I'm not holding back. I'm not going to hold back. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not. You know, because maybe somebody else can, open, I can open some doors for somebody else and they can speak their damn mind. You know, come on now, stop that shit. You know, man. Now, let me see what else. Let me see what else I can say about this weirdo. All right, what's going on? Ninth Ward, Black Robbie, baby. What's going on? All right. All right. Let's see what you're saying. All right, what's going on, Ninth Ward? You holding that phone, baby, with all that money? He said, KQ, Saudi committed a few trillion to American development with Trump yesterday. Let's put some respect on Turkey and they buy U.S. You know, I ain't putting nothing on Turkey. Okay, if you want to hold his hand, go ahead and hold his hand and lock the fingers. Turkey is full of shit, and thank you for that notation. All right, and Trump is full of shit too. I can't wait till he get his dead ass, walking dead looking ass out of the presidency. Okay, is that what you waiting to hear? There you go. Okay, and whatever you get that information from, no, because they would ridicule his ass for even dealing with a Muslim country. All right, look it up. So thanks for that bullshit excuse. Nice avatar, all right, that you get off the internet. Now, where was I at? Okay. Yeah, a lot of things. He like to hold men's hands, right? And if he feel a certain way, he'll lock the fingers. You know, he'll lock the fingers, right? That means that, you special. You're very special, But I'll tell you who ain't special. That's right. I forgot about him. All right. William Skull. I told you. That debacle on Times Square where Turkey effed up everything. All right. And put respect on his name. I'll put respect on his name, all right. I'll put respect on the tip of my shoe and say respect and kick him swift out the ass. I raise that robe up when he's butt naked under there, and kick him right straight in the ding. How about that? There you go. All right. Straight in the ding. Now, William Skull. All right. Now, hey, you love me? Okay. I love you too, brother. I love you as a brother. All right? Yes, I do. I love you as a brother. Now, I would say this. William Skull. Now, I don't know how true this is, but this sounds like Turkey. Okay? Because Turkey pretty much threatened a lot of people. Turkey got a wing over there in Saudi. All this has been written. All this is written. Okay? I got receipts. Okay? All right? Now, of course, my man Ninth Ward, he got to do his research. He ain't been doing his research. All right? Now, Turkey, he got a little wing over there where he keep people that did him wrong, talk wrong about him, and he put them there to pastor. Other words, just to die. Pretty much, keep him as long as he want to. He might let him go in 2 weeks. He might let him go in 6 months. How long? He want to show you that he's in control. Well, William Skull said that he was threatened. He was threatened to throw that fight. Now, I'm going to say he's kind of making sense a little bit. Let me finish. He said that while he was warming up in the back, Turkey walked in, gave him a dap. He didn't hold his hand this time. He gave him a dap. Bam. Right? He said, look here. I didn't want you to mess this up for me tonight. And William Skull like, hey, okay, no worry, man. Get the knockout, man. I'm getting the man. All right, I'm getting the knockout. He said, no knockout. We got plans for Canelo and someone else. We got contracts for Canelo and someone else. So, don't do me wrong. And William Skull said he had to think about it. What this man doing and talking about? And then his trainer, who was listening, he said, man, dude, he wants you to throw the fight, dude. He wants you to throw the fight. Now, I don't know how true that is. But it sounds like Turkey. That sounds like Turkey. We all remember the Sherrod debacle. We know he liked Ryan Garcia. We know he went over there and told Ryan, throw more punches and this and that. That's his shit. He want everybody to know that's his shit. That's why you'll never see Riyadh season on who? PBC canvas. You won't see that up there. No. So, William Skull, is he lying? Huh? Is he lying? Now, I don't know if he's lying or not. I don't know if he got a tape over there or not. But what I do know, he did run. He did hit and didn't get hit. Like Bill Haynes trying to explain. So, I don't know, did Turkey do that or not? But trust me, y'all. Believe me in this. All I know about this man, all I read about this man, all that Fanon read about this man, he has done this before. He has done this in Africa. He has done this in soccer. And now, I have no doubt, he has done this in boxing. No doubt about it. So William Skull, I don't know if you're trying to cover your ass for that bad performance, or this is true. So I just thought I'd drop that on y'all. All right. Now, the plans that he was referring to, and everybody know, it was Crawford and Canelo. Now, the plan is worth $200 million. $200 million. A 75-25 split. That means Canelo would get $150 million. And of course, Terence Crawford would get $50 million. Wow. That's what you call overpaying fighters. Wait a minute. Where the outrage at? Where the outrage at? Huh? Where's the outrage at? Because y'all did Al Heyman the same way. Where's the outrage? Y'all said Al Heyman was paying fighters. Huh? And he wasn't paying them nowhere near that type of money. What has Terence Crawford done to make $50 million in one fight? Huh? Wow. Wow. But as soon as Al Heyman get him an extra $100, oh, we taking him to court. He monopolizing the boxing community. Are y'all with me? Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all see what the play is. Y'all see that money talks, bullshit walks. Look what I done for you. Now you can do this for me. We all can be under one roof. It's called the TKO boxing. Because we paying you. I'm paying you. You see? Follow the breadcrumbs. Follow the breadcrumbs. He want to land in Saudi Arabia. That's going to be the new Las Vegas in his mind. That's going to be the new home of the sweet science in his mind. So, therefore, we got the money. All you got to do is just come on board. Come on board. Just like he front off Twitterson, Shakur. He fronted him off in front of the camera. It was a setup. It was a setup. Eddie was right there with his no good ass. He was sitting right, he was standing right there. It was a setup. And Turkey like, so what you want to do? So what you going to do? What it going to be? Y'all remember that? And then he shook his hand. Then he took this finger and said, right? Yeah. Yeah. And Shakur, he felt the pressure. He felt the pressure. He said, yeah, dumbass, dude. It's okay to say no. And I knew a person like that. I knew a person like that. Someone that has money and authority figure. He's scared to death of them. He's scared to death of them. He don't know how to speak his mind. You know? Now, Canelo and Bud Crawford. Now, that fight is off for right now. Because, like KQ was right, once again, woo, woo. Because you can't make a fight that far out. Expect everything to be peachy and creamy 7 months later. No, it don't work that way. And I think Terence Crawford is going to beat Canelo Alvarez. I do. That's just my personal, no, I was just answering someone's question in the chat. I believe that Terence Crawford has the skills to pay the bills. He's going to outbox Canelo Alvarez. That's the game plan, I'm quite sure. Because Canelo is a flat-footed fighter. But he does have power also. Not power that you put on in the last 3-4 weeks or 4 months by eating and shit. No. He got natural power. He has a chin. Bud don't have a chin. What do you mean, Cake? You have a chin? No, he don't have a chin. We saw Green Machine drop his ass. But they call it a slip. A slip. So that's how I see it. Okay. You know, and one thing about it, I would say this, Jab Queen. Canelo is the face of boxing. He's still the face of boxing. Even though he took a loss, he still have a country behind him. If they end up putting the fight back on and have it over here, then they will reward Canelo that win. Because he is undisputed at 168. Well, I'm not going to say undisputed because he don't have the IBF. So I'm not going to say he's undisputed. I would say he's a unified champion at 168. And Bud is coming up to fight him. And so therefore, if Bud don't get the knockout or stoppage, then they probably will award Canelo the win. Because this is Canelo's last fight, allegedly. So they want him to go out with a bang. Bud Crawford, this might be his last fight, allegedly. They want him to go out with an L. Because if you look at Bud Crawford's whole career, his whole career, he really didn't fight no really, really big competition. Earl Spence fought better competition than he did. Nobody know Terrence Crawford. All they know, they call him Bud. That's all. He didn't open up to us. He didn't let us know what his likes and dislikes are. He didn't want to interview with no one. He didn't want to talk to no content creators. Even the ones that he's close to, like Coach Malachi. The one that Blue Blood tried to get close to, and he told Blue Blood kiss his ass. Yeah. Now, Earl Spence will speak to you. I've seen Earl Spence call in to a content creator show. Fred Hawthorne, a barbershop conversations. Not conversation. His name, well, he barbershop too. Fred Hawthorne, barbershop. You know? Oh, he do have the IBF? Canelo do? I thought they stripped him from that. I thought they took him from that. Or was that Bivol? I think that was Bivol. Yeah, I think that was Bivol. If I'm not mistaken. Bud fought everyone at the right time. You know, there you go. I would say that, AK. Because what did he do? He fought Sean Porter at the right time, right? Yeah, he did. You know? He got it back. Oh, he did lose it. And he got it back from Skull. Okay, that's why. Okay, I forgot. Okay. All right, he did lose it, now he got it back. Okay. Because they did strip him. And, okay. Yeah. Okay. You know, and that's mighty fun. We never heard of Skull until that night. You know, until he fought Canelo. But anyway, but still in all, now, let me go in this a little further. Skull, Crawford. Crawford and Canelo. That is potentially is going to be a huge fight. All right. Now, let me say that a huge fight. All right, not a big fight, a huge fight. And the money that people already paid, $40,000 VIP, all that, is not on sale for us yet. And they pretty much shut it down right now. Now, but this shows you the incompetent, the dumbass, and the lack of knowledge on the sport of boxing by Turkey. Because you just can't up and change dates like that. Because these 40,000 buyers, VIPs, or whatever, you got to go back and change your flight. You got to go back and change your hotel reservations. You got to go back and change when grandma coming in, what fight she going to be on, all that. See, he don't give a shit. He don't care about nobody but him. That's all. And this is why I say he don't know shit about boxing. Ain't that right, Shakur? He said it on the Breakfast Club. But he won't say it to his face, but he probably said it on the Breakfast Club, you know. You know, and what makes it so bad, the Eminem debacle, the car debacle, the vacation, the Times Square shit, the Batmobile, the old school. He just do dumb shit. You right, AK. He just do dumb shit and think that's good. And y'all goddamn minions, y'all think it's good. No, it's not. It is not good. It's bad for the sport of boxing. Damn. Then you got Dana White. He don't care about boxing. Why watch he giving him the finger? He gonna say, pick one, y'all. Pick one. Pick one. Dana White don't care about no stadiums. He already told y'all that. I don't like stadiums. But stadiums hold 65,000. At least that's what I hear, the one in Las Vegas. So why not pack that shit in? But then again, it took Tom Brown, and come out to say, you can't put a ring, a boxing ring, in a stadium like Allegiant Stadium because it's too small. Not the stadium, the ring. So that means you have to push everything forward. Everything forward. Just like the StubHub. That was a perfect location. Just enough people to get close enough to look at the ring and see the ring. But when a big stadium like that, you can't do it. You can't do it. So, I mean, yeah, Turkey is an idiot. Jack Queen, he is an idiot. He is a damn idiot. And I don't understand this concept. You do all of this and you think that's good. You really do? You really believe that's good? No, it's not good. It is not good. Man, I mean, and now, hold on. They changed the date from the 12th to the 13th. Now, they're going to have a press conference. A press conference for a fight that's taking place over in the United States. But they're having it over in what? Dubai. Why are you having a press conference in Dubai when the fight is going to be over here? More dumb shit. Now, you want to see Beyonce? Matter of fact, she be here tonight. You want to see Beyonce? Nobody else? Doing no dumb shit like that? You got to have somebody in place that gonna know what they doing. Gonna know what they doing. You got to appoint somebody. You appointed Dana White. Dana White is dumb as a box of rocks. Dana White didn't even finish kindergarten. I mean, really? Boxing Guru, what's going on? Yes, that's dumb. And everybody gonna be looking like they always look at them fights, sitting there looking stupid on their cell phones, ain't paying attention to the fight, ain't nobody cheering. I mean, what you doing, Turkey, man? What you doing? Really? And you still got these dumbasses. Oh, he put on good fights, KQ, though. He put on good fights. No, he's not. No, he's not. Damn. We are boxing fans, so any fight is, we like, Now, we might say, hey, but that ain't a good, good matchmaker there or something like that. But boxing, we love everybody that box. It's just who they boxing. That's all. Man. Now he said, why not Sophie Stadium? It holds 70,000. See, well, Tay, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because see, what Tom Brown was trying to tell these dumbasses, you can't have it in a big stadium like that. The smaller, the better. You need to hold it where the capacity. Now, the UK is different. All right? I think that's what he might be thinking about, the UK. But it's different over here. They ain't got nothing but boxing fans over in the UK. But here, you need a small venue to sell it out, whatever. 70,000? You ain't going to sell that out. That's not going to get sold out. So, I mean, now I know the UK did 65,000 with Conor Ben and Chris Eubank. Now, I get that. That's that was kind of like a special occasion, whatever, historically wise, but now, like the Stud Hub, used to be Stud Hub out there in California, they fought under the thing there, but it was enough people in there to sell it out or overlay, overlapping, when you have more people. But Turkey, dumbass, annoying him, invitation only, or some dumb shit he gonna come up with. Watch. And now I feel bad. I don't feel bad because they got money. I feel bad because now they got to change their plans. The people that, the BIP people, Yeah, they do. Yeah, they should do a press in LA and New York. Now the PBC does exactly. As a matter of fact, before this last debacle, they said they're gonna change it into either Philadelphia, New York, California, LA, and two other ones. I forgot what the other two was. And Las Vegas and probably one more. 5. I thought it was 3. 5 different cities. They don't know yet. Okay. Now that's why, you don't jump the gun. He have a face-off after the fight when he told William Score, get the hell out the ring. I mean, this guy is something else. And now his countdown is going where he won't be over here anymore. He's going to have to build up that infrastructure over there. He leave Dana White in charge. Dana fucking White? I don't know if y'all know the history of Dana White. Him and Oscar, first of all, they are enemies. They are enemies. They don't like each other. They don't want to even deal with each other. He had a search on his abs too. I don't know why guys do that. Your ass is over the hill, and them abs is long gone. So why have surgery to put them in there permanently? You all fat and shit. You got abs. That look nasty in the motherfucker. Excuse my language. All right, I'm trying to calm down on that. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Geez, what's going on? He said Crawford has to have some fans, right? At least something. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people like Terrence Crawford. A lot of people like Terrence Crawford. I like the way he fight, everything. I just can be a fan of his because of his personality. Because he don't care about shit. And I don't like the way he did Gervonta Davis. How you gonna say I just don't like him? I don't like his little ass, and all that, but he don't know why he don't like him. You know why. You know why. You know why. You know, and I don't like that. And I think Tank, now, y'all can say I'm crazy, but I think that hurt Tank's feelings. I really do. I really do. Miss Knockout. What's going on, Miss Knockout? What's good with you? All right, glad to see you. All right. Miss Knockout Boxing, 86 TV. All right. So, but like I say, I think his feeling was hurt. You know, because Tank like, man, the dude don't know me. The nigga don't know me. How he gonna say that he don't like me? You know, and you know, you can tell. You can tell. You know, Terence Crawford's a piece of shit. He is. Now he can fight. Yeah, he can fight his ass off, but he's a piece of shit. He is. And I don't like the way he just gonna point somebody out and say, I don't like him. Well, what about you? You lied and said you got shot in the head. That shit went through your hat. And you ran like a son of a bitch. What? So get out my face with that shit. Please. Man, people kill me. Always exaggerating something. Man, please. He said, oh, I got shot in the head. No, you did not. You got shot in that hat. That's what happened. One little 22 went through your hat. Yeah, man, is it true Terence Crawford got shot? No. Man, I mean, man, oh man, is that the case then? Goddamn it, I took a picture with Santa Claus, and he was a real Santa Claus too, huh? But Bill, he lied. No, that's Bill lie, right? Bill started that Santa Claus lie, y'all. Y'all do know that, right? He lied so damn much. He probably started that. No, hey, look, Sonny ain't count. Man, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That is factual, actual shit. Ask anybody. Ask anybody from Omaha. I mean, it went through his hat. He was at a dice game. All right? And he wasn't even all the way in there. He was at the door. I mean, come on, dude. Stop playing us. All right? I'm from motherfucking Chirac. All right? Trust me. All right? If you got shot in the head, you wouldn't be walking. Or if you was walking, you'd be taking medicine. Okay? Trust me. Because this controls your motor skills. This controls your motor skills. You won't even be boxing. This controls your motor skills. Come on now. Please. Stop all that damn lying. What's wrong with everybody? Man. Listen. I'm going to tell you. When you get shot in the head, okay? One thing about, okay, everybody, I don't know, y'all know about Chicago or whatever, but it's a guy that got shot in the head at a funeral. All right? Now, it didn't even shoot straight at him. It hit the ground, hit the wall of the building, then hit him in the head, right? And it go through his head and pretty much went in there and out, right? But it was enough where he had seizures. It's enough where he got to take medicine to avoid them seizures. It's enough where he used to be a loud mouth, but now he's a quiet mouth. I mean, his whole thing has changed. Okay? So miss me with that now. Stop trying to be tough, Terence. All right? Trust me. Shit, don't bullets be changing people, okay? And your ass is still arrogant, okay? So, now, man, so what I'm talking about? Man, I'm talking about Wooski. Remember Wooski got shot at the funeral? He was there for his boy's funeral. And Old Block came and shot it up. And they told him they was coming. He said, we got surprise. We got surprise. Yeah. We're going to surprise you. Yeah. He didn't catch on what it was. I knew what it was. I was about to listen to them. They was on Instagram. And I said, okay, They're gonna pull up to that funeral. What? And sure enough. So now, let's keep moving, y'all. All right, let's keep moving. Okay? Now, food for thought. Okay? How you against in Omaha? That's what I said too. Cause a long time ago, my job sent me to Council Bluff, Iowa. That's across the bridge from Omaha. It's just one little bridge, maybe not even a mile, and you're in Council Bluff, Iowa. Ain't nothing but steers and queers over there. Then you go on the other side, you got Omaha, Nebraska. Ain't that big. It ain't that big. You might have maybe one block, and that's the hood. That's the hood? Wait a minute. Just this block? Then the next block ain't nothing but beautiful homes and things like that. Ain't no ghetto in Omaha. Man, stop it. Man, please. Yeah, it might be a gangster everywhere, but in Omaha, it might be one, and they watching him. Shit. Now, the WBO, man, they say, you know what? Forget it. Go ahead. Bivol and Baturbia. They gave them permission to pretty much go at it. Okay? Pretty much that throws Callum Smith to the side. Okay? That throw him to the side. So that means that, hey, nothing shaking for you, baby. All right? Nothing shaking. Now, hold on. David Benavidez. He been waiting too. And it seems like he's the step aside king or whatever. I don't know. They never want to get this man a shot. And this is what makes me I'm kind of like Andrew White. I like the underdog sometimes. And I like David Benavidez. Because you know why? Because nobody wants to fight this guy. You know why? Because they know he would paint the wall with their asses. That's why. Even Bivol dropped that damn belt in order not to face David Benavidez. Ain't that something? Isn't that something? Man, I mean, come on. I mean, it got to be something, you know? My man, AK, man, in that cash app. Oh, big love to you, brother. All right. Big love to you, man. Yes, sir, man. But anyway, take them dudes over 6 times to get you. Oh yeah, that's why I tell people. And I was telling my man Knight Rider one day. I said, man, look, one thing about it, we in the Chicago, we are Democratic. Okay, the whole city, everybody Democratic. Texas is Republican, basically, and we don't believe in guns, but we lead the country in murders, but we don't believe in guns. But like my father, he grew up shooting guns at a young age. That's how they did in the South. 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds know how to shoot. These dumbasses didn't learn how to shoot till they was 21, and they still don't know how to shoot. They still don't know how to shoot. Why do you think babies always end up shot? Old ladies end up shot. A man was sitting on a bus stop, waiting on the bus, got shot and killed. And then you put the switcher in there. That's like a machine gun now. And you shooting everything. You can't even control it. Man, sit your asses down. Man, oh man. You can't write none of this shit. I'm telling you, man, life is man, oh man. Woo! Man, oh man. Now, let me get something straight. Okay? Tank Davis is not fighting Jake fucking Paul. Okay? If anybody else say that to me, I'm going to take a flight where you at and bust you in the mouth. Okay? Because I'm telling you right now, why would anybody would sanction that? And why would he sit there and make a mockery out of himself and his career and his craft? I mean, really? I mean, and what makes it so bad, shouldn't you all have the common sense to think that don't add up. You know, that's just like beating up on a third grader. I go up there to the school looking for a third grader. Hey, what grade you in? All right, man, put your fists up. Yeah, put him up right there, right? And I just knock his ass out, right? That's what it seemed like. All right, man. I don't agree, OG. Billman kept his word to rematch Batavia, who is way more dangerous than Benavides. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that, though. Okay, he still could have kept his word. He still could have did both on DZ. Okay? I hear you. But still, he could have did both. He still could have kept his word, and he still could have fought his mandatory. He still could have fought David Benavides. That way, you give him a shot. You don't have to pay step aside money. You don't have to do none of that. You still keep your word and fight Batavia. You don't have to do it all right then together, but 6 months apart. Gervonta Davis fought two Garcias. So, I mean, he could have done it. But see, the one thing about that we all forgetting about. Turkey told him to do that. Yeah. Turkey said, no, drop that belt. Because, see, Turkey, he don't want to deal with PBC. He don't want to deal with Sampson. That's all Turkey. And, of course, like he told Bivol, hey, don't let me down. Matter of fact, I quote and unquote that. Don't let me down. I was there for you. You be there for me. Yeah. See, sometimes Turkey put it in a way where, see, that's why I keep telling people. Everybody that ran over there with their hands out, waiting on that food stamp card, waiting on that EBT card, right? Everybody got their hands out. And then next thing you know, you take it, and guess what? Now you're in bed with the devil. You're in bed with the devil. That's right. You chose a side. And now you chose the devil's side. And now he got to collect. He ain't going to tell you when, but he going to collect. Because why? You owe him. You owe him. And his name is Turkey Alis, a.k.a. Tutu. Those are the facts. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't hit the like button yet. All right? Make sure y'all hit the Cash App if y'all haven't hit the Cash App yet. All right? Make sure y'all hit the Super Chat if y'all haven't hit the Super Chat. Okay? All right? Man. But that's how it go. That's how it go. How you think Shiraz came out of nowhere? Huh? And now, look at him. He fight Edgar Berlanga. Shiraz. Didn't know shit about him. Only thing about it was that he was an ambassador to Turkey. That's right. And he was a Muslim. Is he a Sunni Muslim? He's not a Muslim like me, an Orthodox Muslim. He's a Sunni Muslim. Yeah. And that's what it is. You got black Muslims. You got Sunni Muslims. You got Orthodox Muslims. Farrakhan is a black Muslim. He don't believe in no other Muslim but black Muslims. And I know that's not to be true. You know. So, but anyway, and Muslim, Sunni Muslims believe they are better than you. They believe their ass smell better than your breath. That's how they look at things. But no, Kenton, I will say that is a good fight. I will say that's a good fight. But also, David Benavides and Bivol is a good fight. Bivol don't want to fight David because Bivol knows that David is relentless. David will keep coming and coming and coming, baby. Just like that goddamn red pill they say is so good, you know? Come on. Come on. So, I mean, so, yes, that's a good fight. And matter of fact, I'm going to go on a limb and say this. All them guys at 168 on up, matter of fact, 154 on up, all those fights are good. All those fights are good. You know? So, I can't front. All the fights are good. You know, so, and a lot of them over at PBC. Ramon, what's going on? You good, man? All right. You know, Ismail's mother was an African. Ismail who? Who is Ismail? Right? But, you know, I'm just saying, making a point. That's all. Okay? I don't know who Ismail is, but no, it's all good. I'm just saying, you know. But yeah. So David can't get the fight. He just gotta kiss the man. Well, yeah. That's basically it. You know, but now it's a little bit too late. And one thing about it is Samson, he's with PBC, of course, and David don't believe in that. David said this. I'm sorry, OG. I just came in on the chat and took it. No, it's okay. It's okay, Ramon. It's okay. It's okay. You good. You good, man. But David said he will never fight over in Dubai. He believes that his fan base was built over here, and he will always fight over here for his fan base. He know, of course, his fan base can't afford to go over there and this and that, and hotel rooms, this and blase. You know, so he will never fight over there. You know, but like you said, if he would have kissed Turkey ass, he could have got a fight somewhere sooner than later. You know, but I guarantee you this: ain't no amount of money would have made Canelo and Benavidez fight. No amount of money. That would have been cool, but do it have to take all that though? Do it have to take 4 years and a few million to fight Canelo Alvarez? Huh? Like DC said, why Canelo can't keep his word? Why Canelo can't say, hey, I got to fight my mandatory? Why Canelo always got to get out and fight his mandatories? He been doing that ever since the Charlos. Why? Why? Because, see, we pick and choose heroes. We pick and choose who we want to pay or see. That's why I say Devin Haney had a good relationship with Eddie. Now he got kicked to the curb. Eddie Hearn ran him down in the ground and then some. He put the last nail in the coffin on his ass. And here come Bill. Bill making it even worse. He making it even worse. He calling the sweet science. You see, Tank don't have no problems. Because, see, he didn't get in the bed with the devil. Shakira got them problems. He got them big problems. Because, see, when he fights the Pater might just cut off that ring and Shakira might try to clinch, but the Pater ready for that. He going to refuse that clinch. Hit his ass on a break or whatever. He going to make it a rough and tough affair. That's what's going to happen. Then you're free agent, Secure. Your move. What you going to do? Sign with Premier. Sign with Premier for 2 fights. That's all you have to do. 2 fights. We cool. 2 fights. That's a fight and a rematch. How about that? Nah, he won't do that. Nah, he won't do that. Nah, he won't do that. Because he knows, deep down inside, he don't want to fight Tank Davis. He might say it. He might promote it, but he don't want to do it. Just like last time. I didn't get an offer. No, I didn't get an offer. Then he come out and say, well, somebody got the offer, but they didn't show it to me. Oh, okay, Secure. You just as full of shit, boy, I swear. Man. Woo! My man, Secure, man, speaking of Secure, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir, once again, from across the pond, baby, man, he said back to work one more time for you. Yes, sir, man, I appreciate that. And that, so, ow, per her, child, ow, get back to work, baby, get back to work. All right, man, appreciate you over there, man. Appreciate you over in the UK. Spread the word over the UK. I need some more UK followers. Okay. All right. Appreciate you though. All right. Yes, sir. Bella B, what's going on? What's good with you? Oh, welcome to KQ. Oh, KC. Oh, Boxing Network. All right. That's the truth, OG. Man, you damn right that's the truth. Because the kids sit there and trying to play the Bickner role, right? And everybody that's a Secure fans, or used to be Devin Haney fans, now they're Secure fans, and they didn't like Secure because he undercover taped Bill Haney, and all that. Now all of a sudden y'all Secure fans. Y'all all screwed up. Y'all all screwed up. I swear y'all are. Y'all know what y'all want to cheer for. Hey, how about this? I got a suggestion. How about just being a boxing fan? How about that? All right, just be a boxing fan. How about that? That's good, don't you think? William, old school is up in here, man. What's going on, William? All right, what's going on? A bill. Woo, man, oh man, I'm crazy. All right, yes, sir. But man, my man Tate said Suleiman is Canelo's left hand man, and that's why he never called for the fight. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Now, I know they used to be, but I thought they fell out because Canelo, because Maurice, he couldn't pretty much use the belt in the picture. And I thought he got an attitude about that. But you're right, though, because they based in Mexico and, the WBC and of course, Mauricio, father. No, that's the father, Mauricio. Maurice is the son. But anyway, they were built on that Mexican tradition and things like that, and so Canelo, he kind of took up with Canelo when he was younger, So, but yeah, so that's why he never pressed the action, and I get it, I get it, too more to just to be a fan as well. Well, and that's another thing. A lot of these guys, they are just too much want. All right? And follow me when I say this. They want this. They want that. They want the big fight, but they don't want to work for it. Nobody want to work for it. Everybody want to take a fight, sit there and throw a few punches and go home. Nobody want to get there and put on the best display of boxing they got. Nobody want to go for the knockout. Why? Oh, it's too dangerous. I might get knocked out myself. Not if your defense is tight. Not if your defense is there. Nobody want to take chances. Everybody want this. Everybody want a trophy. Everybody want a big payday. But ain't nobody doing shit. You ain't putting no asses in the seats. Come on. Ain't nobody buying no pay-per-view. Matter of fact, you ain't on pay-per-view. So how you can sit there and ask for something? And this is not just one. This is not just two. This is all these moist-ass niggas. And what makes it so bad, a guy that's 5'2", 5'3", he more gangster than all y'all. All y'all. He throwing with mean intentions, baby. He ain't sit there and trying to pity pat you. He ain't sitting there doing this. Hump out and almost got you. Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't. You see? You see? But everybody wants that big bag. But nobody wants to earn it. So here comes Turkey. He comes along skipping. But he didn't have on a red like Little Red Riding Hood. He had on white skipping. You know, and skip. And then here you go. Let's make it rain, y'all. Let's make it rain. Let's make it rain. And here go Raymond Ford. Here goes Keyshawn Davis. Here goes Shakira Stevenson. Hell, even Canelo. And Tank hit it right on the head. Right on the head. Ain't nobody said, tell you was right. You was right. Everybody went over there to get the bag because they couldn't get a bag over here. Ain't nothing else to it. Ain't no beginning, ain't no damn end, ain't no middle. That's the truth. That's what it is. So you might as well just be honest and say so. I went over there for the bag. That's all I ask. Just tell the truth so I know what I'm working with. All right? That's why I tell people, tell me the truth. All right? So I know who I'm dealing with. I don't want no surprises. Yeah, I went over there, cause get the bag, cause I see what Tank be making and stuff like that. Just say that. Then we get it. We get it. You think Tank sit there and just no, let me go ahead and fight and then knock somebody out? No, he worked hard for it. That's why y'all ain't heard from him. He's focused. He's focused right now. And while y'all use his name in interviews, pay him his money. I'm going to keep on saying it every time I mention it. All right? Pay him his promotional fee. Y'all use his name to promote y'all asses. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes they just get me a little riled up, because everybody want to be an A-lister. We got to have some B listers. We got to have some C listers. We got to have some F listers. Everybody want to be the A side. Well, I'm sorry. It don't work that way. Man, one hitter. Oh, quitter. He said these so-called defensive fighters are not that good at defense, truth be told. Of course they're not. That's why they all getting their head punched back. It's easy to look like a great defensive fighter when you refuse to open up and throw punches. Exactly. Exactly. Because all you're doing is defending. You're catching a jab on the arm. You're catching the jab on the arm, right? You put the arm out there. You're catching the jab on the arm and shit. But you dropping his glove over here, though. What the defense said. But then when you hop all the way back 2 blocks away, then of course you can't get a counter punch in. Damn your opponent. What about you? You can't catch and shoot. Why? You out of range. Now, I'm no trainer, but I got the goddamn common sense to know that a counter punch can't be thrown across the street. Everybody sitting on the porch across the street. Here you are trying to throw a counter punch all the way across the other side of the street. That don't work. That don't work. Man, come on. Man, we want to see exciting fights. And when I say exciting, I mean exciting. It took a man fly all the way over to goddamn Japan to save y'all black asses. Ain't that something? He didn't ask for he didn't ask for nothing special. He wasn't doing all these interviews, and he didn't go on an interview tour. Come on, man. Now, man, I laugh, and I'm still gonna laugh at Devin Haney. But the truth be told, he might never be right. Bill, you can spin it all you want to. You can say that's a sweet science, that's us exploring the world of boxing. You can call it all you want to. But I'm going to tell you this. You'll never have a big payday ever again. Why would somebody pay to see somebody not throw punches? Who's going to pay to see somebody run around the ring like a track star? Huh? Who's going to pay for that? You messed that boy's career up, and you know you did. Shit. Man. What's up, Crush the Legend? What's going on? What's up, Yoda? All right. Yoda said, why Tank need money? Is he what? Hold on. Okay, Yoda about to say something crazy. Why Tank need money? Is he hurting for money? What are you talking about? Tank is a boxer. A boxer is what? A prize fighter. Every fighter gets paid for fighting. You got to pay your trainer. You got to pay your nutritionist. You got to pay the one to get you in shape. What they call him? Trainer. Not trainer. Whatever. But yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. Ain't nobody doing shit free. Okay? Ain't nobody doing shit free. Okay? And now, I don't know. You just trying to piss me off, or you just didn't know that. No, ain't no such thing as a free fight. Exhibition's not free. No, ain't nobody doing no shit free. You're not here. Yeah. If he gonna fight, he gonna fight. Come on. Really? Man. I mean, that's crazy. Man. I mean, that's what every fighter. Tank gets the views. That's why he gets the bag. Oh, there you go. He get the views. He get the tickets sold. He get the pay-per-views. He get the asses planted in the seats, and that's come from the tickets and all that. And don't forget, merchandise. All that stuff. He gets all that. Yeah. And guess what? They want what he got. Look at Lamar Roach. He didn't win. He didn't even knock out Tank. He didn't do nothing but had a draw. What he doing? He acting like he won. He going around acting like he won. You know why? Because that's the only one that came that close to Tank. If you can celebrate a damn draw, do that show you how good you are. That show you how good you are. If you celebrate a draw. Huh? I mean, he drinking beers and everything. He just having a good old goddamn time. The man that came close to almost knocking out Tank, almost is not good enough. Almost is not good enough. Close is not a good enough. I don't know what y'all, the Haney era almost over. Oh yes, it is over. Malik, it is over. It is over. It's over. It was over when Bill Haney said that he would never fight for top rank again because they want him to sell 1,000 pay-per-view buys. But you said your son was the face of boxing. You mean to tell me he can't sell 1,000 pay-per-view buys? That's when Knockout came in, was interviewing him. And Knockout said, hey, man, I thought y'all was the face of boxing. Hey, I thought y'all was the face of boxing. You can't sell 1,000 pay-per-view buys? Wow. Wow. And of course, he can't. Listen. What it all boils down to is this. Turkey's fucking up boxing. And then we have to take some blame too. Because we got American fighters scared to fight. We got American fighters scared to get fucking hit. We got fighters in there. They got slung around the ring, Devin Haney, and now he don't even want to throw a punch. But here comes his father trying to say that they did that on purpose. That's a sweet science. That's hit and don't get hit. That means that we didn't turn our back on nobody. We looked them in the face and ran. Come on. So, you can't blame Turkey. You can't blame Eddie. You can't blame nobody but your damn daddy. And that goes for everybody else. It does. It does. Oh, gee, you really think Lamont Pops letting him slip? I think so. Because I looked at Lamont Roach's father when he was shaking up there on the podium, and he didn't have no confidence in Lamont. He wasn't that excited or nothing like that. Then, once they had a draw, then he went on all these interviews lying and also saying this and that and all that. No. And then now he pretty much is feeling himself. Hey, okay, your son is getting knocked down and your son came close to putting off a victory. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But don't sit there and try to add shit when you're sitting there and interviewing and things like that. Well, he tried to bite us and this and that. I mean, come on. Come on, Dad. Don't turn into a Mama Schofield, a senior, and a Bill Haney. I mean, come on. Let's not do that. Cause people, sometimes they tend to kind of stretch it, They kind of stretch the lies and things like that, So, but anyway, anybody got anything to say? I'll drop a link for a minute. Anybody got anything I went over so far? Did I go over everything that I want to go over so far? Now, Rolly said one more thing. Rolly said this. Rolly said, listen, he hoped that Bud Crawford beat the shit out of Canelo Everett. Because Canelo fought a nobody to him, talking about William Skull, and he disrespecting boxing. And I said, wait a minute. What you mean he's disrespecting boxing? Then I kind of caught on what he was saying. He's saying that Canelo fights nobodies. That Canelo sit there and fight guys that nobody know about. Now, and we are talking about now in his later age. So therefore, you like, hey, no, Canelo want to fight, the tough guys like the Benavides and that. No, because, he's still young, but he got a lot of miles, baby. He got a lot of miles on that body because he been fighting for a long time, so. But anyway, that's what Rolly had to say, He said all bosses need to make money. That's their business. Of course, Ramon. Yes. It's called prize fighting. Now, back in the day, fighters even got paid then, but they were getting money to eat, to buy clothes, to feed their families. They weren't getting big paydays like today. No. You know? So, yeah, Stanley, man, Rolly just talking on the side of his neck. Rolly sometimes just say dumb shit. Now, last week, I have to admit, he was speaking facts, and everything, but, you know, Canelo has fought great competition like Bivol, no, he never fought Perturbian, but no, he fought Counterplant. I mean, he has seen different styles before. And yes, he is getting older now. You know, no doubt about that. You know, he's getting older and he's slowing down a little bit. That's because, not of age, because he fought everybody. And we ain't talking about here in the United States. We're talking about in Mexico. Matter of fact, I think he got about, 60 something and 10 or something like that. Something. I don't know what the record is. All right. Man, make sure y'all get the likes up. All right. Please do that for me. All right. All right. Appreciate that. All right. Yes, sir. What's up, Creole, the traveler, baby? Man, he's in that. So, chat. Oh. Oh, I appreciate you. Yes, sir. He said, keep cooking, OG. Man, you know I'm going to keep cooking, baby. All right? I'm going to keep cooking and keep calling them out. Marquis, baby, what's going on? I say, let's get the OG up past 100 likes. Man, we ain't got 100 likes yet, one hitter. Man, yes, sir. Come on, y'all. Give me up to over 100. All right? Man, let me go check this out. All right? Man, oh, man. Oh, man, come on. Show your love for the singing OG, man. Come on, give me up past 100. All right? Give me up past 100. We got 91. I'm looking at 91. Okay? We got 91, man. Come on, show your love. Show your damn love, baby. All right? And how many likes? We got 90 though. Okay, we got 95 people hit it. All right? Man, so come on and show your love. Show your love on me, man. I definitely appreciate it. All right? And make sure y'all hit the cash app and the super chat. I appreciate that. I definitely do. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put everything in the cash app for the pay-per-views. And that way we already have it in the kitty. All right? And then when the fight come on, we don't have to worry about that, you know, and just go ahead and keep it moving, you know. So that's what I want to do. You know, that's my, idea to doing that. And then also, I'm trying to get something for the channel members. You know, I told you, I think I had 3 ideas and YouTube shot them down. And, and I don't know. I don't think they like me. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I want to do. Okay. So, but if you can't do anything, just hit the like button. Okay. I appreciate it. All right. He said, Rolly Ball deserves his 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, Malik, he deserve it. Yeah, he do. But okay. That's enough now. Okay. That's enough now because, you didn't knock him out. You knocked him down. Yeah. But he came and came back and finished the fight. But now he knew you was a dangerous fighter. He knew you had strength. And Tank told everybody that. Rolly is big and he got strength. And like I told you all, hey, he came in at he walks around at 185 to 200 pounds, and he said he should never fought Tank in the first place. Tank didn't make him go down to 135. He always fought at 135. And he was a big boy. And when he rehydrated up, man, So I ain't mad at him. You know? Yes, sir. All right. What's up? Thomas Hill. He said, I do you a solid, Yoda. Okay, you trying to Yoda. Okay, my fault. All right, yes, sir. Charge, salute. Bro. Cincinnati's finest. You already know. Oh yeah. Cincinnati, Ohio. All right. Okay, he said Rolly is a overachiever in discipline. Yeah, Rolly do make sense sometimes, right? And what I'm talking about, like things like I gotta move out of my father's house because I'm too old to be living with my father. That was a while back. And and he said I gotta do something about that. Your average guy that was his age at that time, they don't give a shit. They lay on their mama and daddy till they get kicked out. He took responsibility. Good fighter when he. All right. I'm back. Back, Papa the man. All right, man. I thought, see, now I'm gonna have to go down the alley and look for that guy. He said he's gonna be through by now. He ain't through. Oh, gee, you freezing up. Yeah. I'm okay, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm okay, y'all. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. Ooh. Everybody can see me. Okay. All right, yes, sir. Back by Papa the man. That's right. Yes, sir. But anyway, what were we talking about? Rolly. Okay, Rolly Romero. Yeah. But one thing about it is, he was a good fighter, man, when he got with Floyd Mayweather. That's why Floyd used to say, man, he got Rolly Romero problems. I'm like, who is this Rolly Romero? Right? And then I looked. Okay. And I said, okay, well, because he was thinner then. Rolly wasn't that big at that time. But hell, what happened to him? Because he ain't like he used to be. All right, yes, sir. My Wi-Fi was messing up. I getting back, and then yours was. Yeah. They've been working on it all day today. And I was trying to do some things for the show, and I couldn't do it because it would freeze up and get thrown offline and everything. So I walked in my flip flops, man, down the alley. I said, man, look here. How long you gonna be, man? I saw the truck down there. I said, how long you gonna be? He said, oh man, just another 10 minutes. I said, okay, man, you messing me up here, bro. Right? So I thought, since I got through the show though, almost, okay. So I guess he didn't lie, but he didn't tell me he was coming back. But anyway, listen, that's all KQ got for y'all today. All right. I thank everybody for coming out. All right. And we do have a fight this weekend. Okay. And I appreciate everybody that came out on Show Love and the Cash App. All right. And matter of fact, let me see. Call out their names. Oh, Shakira Mellout, my man. And Creole the Traveler. All right. Yes, sir. Shakira was in there twice. Okay. Appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. And also the Super Chat. All right. My man AK in the Super Chat. All right. I mean, Cash App. Okay. I'm sorry. Cash App. All right. Make sure I give y'all a shout out too. My man, Mr. Atrusik. My man, Brian King Falcone. And AK, baby. Yes, sir. He's in the Cash App. All right. And I appreciate y'all. Okay. Because, like I say, I'm just trying to build up for the pay-per-views. And, man, and with that, that's all I have. Who knows when that Canelo fight will take place? Turkey messing it up, Turkey messing it up, so, it is what it is. But, the better, the sooner the better when Turkey leaves. I think things will get better. I think we got more fights now coming down the pipe with Golden Boy and PBC. Now, remember, it's a partnership. It's not a merger. It's a partnership. That's all. Okay? But still in all, a partnership can bring more fights. That means more fights on Friday or Saturday. So, or both. And we got my man Jermall Charlo coming back. We got him and Callum Plant. Now, of course, they are setting up a fight between each other. Now, we know they had a run-in a while back. They cool about it now. But still, they got to fight. So, we're going to see what happens. So, but with that, that's all I got. And we still got the Tank fight. We still got Xander Zayas. Matter of fact, he will be fighting Garcia, if I'm not mistaken. All right. And I can't wait to see that. So, and he's a good fighter too. I like Xander Zayas. And now he finally got a shot. I can't wait for the Charlo bro to get back in the ring. Yeah, me too, man. Especially Jermall. Now we know what Jermall can do. We know what he can do. We know that he has some issues too, but it involves his skill set. But I know that Jermall needs to come back and he need to make a statement. And I can't wait to see it. So with that, that's all I got. I'm KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. If you're watching this on replay, go ahead and subscribe right now. All right? Just hit that little box down there right below me. All right? For those that's watching the replay, and hit subscribe. All right? And also, after that, keep your head on a swivel, baby. All right? Because you don't never know who's on back of you, side of you. You don't know even coming in front of you. All right? With that, that's all I got. Man, I'm going to go ahead and live it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.